Hello, my friends, and welcome to today's tarot reading. This is a general daily reading for all signs, but the sign that you're here probably means that there is a special message for you. So thank you so much for joining me today. Now, today is the 3rd of May, 2022, and we've got a really lovely aspect that's happening today. Jupiter in Pisces, sextiling Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. Now, this wonderful conversation that Jupiter and Pluto are having with each other is going to give you this opportunity to really confront your desires, confront what it is that you really want to bring forward. Almost like the deepest, darkest part of yourselves that you were afraid to bring out before. It seems to me that now the universe is conspiring for you to kind of bring it all out. The sky is not the limit. It's really beyond today. And also this is going to happen for a little while. This Pluto retrograde is going to give us an opportunity to really reflect on how our desires impact the world around us, and kind of what is the major purpose that we are serving in this world. So some really lovely things to think about on this Tuesday, which is the day of Mars. Obsidian is coming quite strongly to me, onyx as well, so those kind of black stones. I do also like hematite. I've got this hematite here, which is this gorgeous, I can't remember what it's called, but it's a particular type of hematite that's super sparkly and I love it. And then obviously you have the botryoidal hematite as well, which looks like bubbled up kind of stuff. It looks like bubbles, solid bubbles, and with that beautiful iron kind of vibe. So the black and red is really gorgeous. But these are really, really good stones to have for today, to really ground and to really kind of root you in. I really feel like with this Jupiter Pluto conjunction, grounding is going to be really important for you today. And there are other ways to ground. Everybody talks about like walking out on the grass. That is one of the best ways to do that. If you can, barefoot on the grass, but if you can't, there are some really wonderful qigong exercises that help you to ground and center into your body. Also meditation and anything that's going to bring you back to the present moment is brilliant for encouraging that grounding force to connect you to the earth and also to root you down so that you will be ready for those amazing Jupiter realizations that come through on the back of the Pluto retrograde. Anyway, on another note, I'm reading on the tarot note, I'm reading with the Wild Unknown Tarot, and I'll be clarifying with the Mystic Martian Oracle. So let's get into what messages Spirit has to give to us today. Dear Spirit, what messages would you like to deliver to us today? Thank you so much for being here with us, and thank you so much to all of my returning subscribers and all of you who are new. Thank you so much for joining me and giving me your energy. It really gives me the impetus and the the motivation to continue doing this, because sometimes I feel like, is it worth me doing this? Is it worth me doing these readings every day? Is it worth me putting these up when, I don't know if anybody's watching them. So yeah. And that's way too many, but I will take that one. So I kind of feel like, oh, is anybody watching them? But just the fact that some of you are, it really, really makes me feel that this is worth it. So thank you. Dear Spirit, what messages? A little bit of a heart-to-heart there. Didn't really mean to put that across to you, but it happened. So look at that. The Mother of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Ten of Swords reversed. Seven of Cups. We had Seven of Cups yesterday. Okay. I saw it earlier when I was shuffling and talking to you, but it was reversed. So Eight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords and Mother of and Queen of Wands reversed. Oof. Okay. I think we had the Hermit, didn't we, yesterday? Did we? What cards did I use yesterday? No, we didn't have the Hermit yesterday. That might be reversed as well, I'm thinking. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Hermit, the Two of Wands reversed, and the Daughter of Swords, either upright or reversed. And we also have the Emperor. Bottom of the deck energy is the Sun reversed. Interesting. Somebody's not very happy about, so I'm just thinking Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, Eight of Wands, yeah, movement, which is interesting because we have the Hermit here as well. So it's almost like a sense of moving on and somebody's not happy about it. That's what I got initially, particularly with this Queen of Wands reversed. I don't know, I was feeling this reversed, this Daughter of Swords. It's almost like the confrontation of a problem. And it's causing some people to react in a really, how do I put it, bitchy way. We've got the Emperor reversed and we've got the Queen of Wands reversed. So these are two people that you probably wouldn't, you kind of wouldn't like that. You wouldn't like that kind of against you in a way. Which tells me why this Hermit action is happening. Almost like there is a sense of hiding in the shell. But with this light here, it's telling me that it's truth. Truth is willing out. So what the story is here is that I see that some sort of illusion or fantasy towards a goal has been broken. It's been broken. I almost see like a tower reversed. A tower moment with this Eight of Wands. It's like the movement. It's almost like a shoot of lightning. So, and this has caused some real defensiveness of some people. It could be several people, it could be one person, but we did have somebody that was trying to manipulate a situation, somebody that was trying to dominate a situation. Emperor reversed is somebody who, instead of being somebody who's insidious, this is somebody who's dictatorial. So it's somebody who enforces their opinions, their views, their beliefs, and they bulldoze anybody else who actually thinks of it or thinks against them. But what's going on with this Daughter of Swords reversed? And even though in some cases I see the Daughter of Swords as this is the Page of Swords, as someone who is, quite able to communicate with lots of people. In this respect, I see people are seeing the truth. It's almost like there's a sense of putting across the nice face that has, that's, everybody puts on a face, everybody puts on a mask in order to present. And that's how it was initially. But remember, it was like that, and it was kind of like that when I saw it. So I had an inclination towards it being reversed. And to be honest with you, in some instances, I prefer this reversed out of all the court cards, because it's like, to me, it's avoidance. And here, this is confrontation. This is like, right, you have to face up to the things that you have been avoiding. And I see that in this respect. Not in all, but in this respect I do. Particularly with this Emperor reversed. This Mother of Wands reversed, I just always see the Queen of Wands as the queen bitch. And in this respect, I do see this this person, and somebody who manipulates on purpose. It's like the person who you would think that is the most kind of really bitchy, somebody who actually sets out to harm people. It's almost like the enforcer of the emperor, almost. Like in films, you have that female character, that beautiful female character that's really sexy, that enforces the will of the evil villain. Yeah, that's what I see the Mother of Swords as. I'm sorry, Mother of Wands as, because she's quite magical. But this reign of terror is coming to an end, or this illusion is coming to an end. There's still a sense of fear around it, and that's why the Two of Wands is here. There's a little bit of complacency as well, like, oh yeah, like the fear is over, but there is still some fallout from it, and I feel that is still happening. With this Sun reversed, it's kind of like this cloudy day, like it's daylight but it's cloudy. Yeah, look at that. Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is that one. Yeah, so there's still work to be done. And what I get from this, and funnily enough, because we had this image yesterday, but from the Animal Spirit deck, and because it's Kim Kranz, but there's no color here. It's just red and black. So this says to me that it's a very delicate balance, and it is clear. I mean, we do have the colors on the outside. There's a potential to weave in these colors, but it's still a work in progress. We do have a little touch of color with the Pentacles, tiny, eeny, weeny bit of color, but it's not nearly from the beauty of the presentation of the Matrix that we had yesterday. There's still a sense of delicate. You can still rip a it's a cobweb, it's a web, so you can still get rid of it. You can still, it can still be damaged. There's still work to be done. But the worst is over. The drama is over. That's what I sense by this. It's Queen of Wands. There's just a lot of bitterness going on. I do also sense that there may be something going on underneath with this particular Queen of Wands. I feel like there's a guarding of the eggs. There's a guarding of what, to make sure that no more hurt happens, or no damage control, I would say. So that may be happening, but it seems to me that the cat is out of the bag and people know what's going on with this Emperor reversed. The illusion is kind of still there, but that's only perpetuated by the people that seem to be kind of complacent in the space that it's going to be all right. Because I think... I think there's learning to happen. If you trust someone that's within a group or something like that, you have to understand that you might have made a faux pas. And recognizing that is not only going to give you credibility in your group or whatever it is, it's going to help you to show that you can move on. But there's a sense of not quite, there's still us clinging on to the illusion. But you're facing it. There's a facing of it. Yeah. Wow, the flower of life. The flower of life. Inspiration, awe, and dreams. So what I'm getting from that is that there's a real desire to manifest. Look at that. That's really interesting. There's a real kind of desire to manifest some kind of happiness. But the advice here would be... yeah, Father of Swords. This is the Emperor. This is the Emperor reversed. The he's not so much of a threat, or whoever that was, they're not so much of a threat. But what is the bigger threat is about how you were clinging onto a sense of happiness, and also maybe also fooling yourself into a respect that you thought that this was a situation that could bring you happiness. Now, this could be anything. I'm thinking that this could be work, friends, communities. This could be love. All of them. I'm not really seeing too much love, but the thing is that when sometimes, I'm also getting the scenario of when somebody remarries or ends up going out with someone that they think has their best interests and also the interests of their children at heart. Because I do see younger people, I do see community, I do see children. That there's this, there's this desperation. There's this desperation to want it to work. And in that desperation, that weakness attracts particular types of energies that want to feed off of that neediness and that fear. And this is about letting that go. And it is happening. It is the 10 and the Hermit. There is some introspection happening. The 2 of Wands, you do have a really nice kind of juicy kind of thing for people to come and take advantage of. And that's why these 2 did that. But there's been this kind of like bold kind of, and you were under this illusion, or there was this illusion that people were under, because of the idea of maybe some kind of community or maybe some kind of family or something. But then there's also here you've got this kind of bolt of lightning which happens from the movement of the 8 of Wands. It's almost like you've got a table full of stuff and somebody comes in and just literally like puts it on the floor, everything. And it could be devastating because you had some really cool things on the table. Some things might break also as they fall onto the floor. But really what happens is then the table is clear and now you can start again. So, it's a really interesting way of looking at it. But that sense of destroy and create is kind of, I'm feeling that with this flower of life. And also that things multiply. It's not going to take long for you to rebuild something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6. Okay, right. So yeah, I mean. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I'm just seeing a lot of similarities here with these 3 images. Please do let me know in the comments if you agree. But yeah, there's this process, and also that things will regenerate and continue. 8, 8, yeah, we've got 2 8s there. So yeah, it will continue. Just make sure you keep your eyes open. Also remember looking at yourself and introspective. Just remember, like, if something goes wrong, or or you've made a bad decision, just take some time to be kind to yourself and to ask yourself certain questions as to why, what was it about this situation that allowed you to let it within your energy? Because there must have been a need for it. And if the sooner that you confront yourself about those needs, the sooner you'll be able to heal it. Oof, nice reading today. I like that. If you did like it, please do like it, and please do share, and subscribe for more videos because I post every day. And have a look at the titles because the titles are resonant at any time. They are all timeless. But otherwise, thank you so much for joining me for this reading, and I will speak to you very soon. Take care, my darlings, and have a beautiful, beautiful May the 3rd. Bye.